let's see if we got a mic check. Yes, you guys can hear me. Let me make sure that Noel and also Voki can hear me too. I'm not sure if they can hear me. Bear with me just 1 second. I'm gonna make sure that they can hear me because it would definitely help. Oh, I pushed the talk on. That might be a problem. Hold on, maybe that might work. Okay, guys, try and talk real quick. Jump dude, say something. Okay, I can hear you. Now they should be able to hear you now. All right, try now. Try now.
Hello, test. Hello.
There we go. All right. I think we've got everything. Let me move the chat. Last time we were. Oh, we had a. Oh, someone just subscribed. Ismail subscribed earlier, and he subscribed with Prime. And Sloke just subscribed at tier 1. Awesome. Thanks so much for the sub. And we have a hype train. I think we had 10 out of 10. I think that was the amount of subs. I think. I don't know. I'm
Yeah, we
trying.
just hit the goal. 10 out of 10.
10.
Thank you, Slook. I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
That is fantastic. New sub goal of 10. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, everyone. Awesome. Okay, let me just move the. We're getting people already for qualifier number 1. Let me move the Twitch chat off to the side. It was over here because I believe what was it? The BSBL charity event. As my computer slowly kills itself. Actually, I just think I just need to make it lower. I think it was just. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better. Make it a little smaller. All right. I think we're good now. Everybody, welcome to the 6th seasonal BSBL tournament, sponsored for the 4th season in a row by Colors, with his sponsor this season, Neovoid. They were also sponsored. It was also sponsored last season with by Neovoid. And this season is our biggest prize pool yet of 6,000 Robux. So the winner of the tournament today is going to receive 5,000 Robux. Second place will receive 750, and third place will receive 250. Still good. I mean, that's it's not 5K, but hey, not too bad. Not too bad at all. The old UI is
Instead
back.
of walking away with nothing, so.
Yes, the old UI will be back for today and also for the foreseeable future. I did put this together kind of recently. I hope everything looks all right. Hope everybody can hear me. Let me know if I'm too loud or too quiet. Thanks for over 50 of you tuning in. This is qualifier race number 1. Okay, let me put up the qualifier info. There it is on the lower right corner of the screen. Qualifier races. The top 6 will be advancing. 7th through 10th go to the last chance qualifier race. And 11th through 14th, they're out. They are gone. They will be eliminated for the tournament. So it's going to be pretty stressful for these guys today. Some of you, sadly, I know we have almost 100 signups for this tournament, so we are going to have to kind of knock down the numbers. Otherwise, we'd be here all day. So I want to give as many people as possible to race at least twice, but sadly, that's kind of unrealistic. So how many drivers we got? We have 13. We should have 14. And this is going all over the place. We should have about 14 in the server. I see 13 right now. It's about where
Yeah,
I'd
and
like
actually,
it.
Voki told me to relay to you to not do the countdown and that you will be having a 5-minute period for people to join.
Okay, gotcha. Very nice. All right, I got that message, Voki. So you guys have 5 minutes to join. Since there's some of you who have signed up for the tournament that don't haven't participated in BSBL in a while, so just making sure that you can get in here. If you happen to miss your qualifier race, talk to staff. We can try and get you in a later qualifier race or the last chance qualifier. But if you miss those, that's sadly kind of over for you. Try and keep up on chat. Thanks for all the new follows. Did get a few. Not Drift Stick. Ryan Rocks also did a follow. For some reason, I can't scroll down anymore. Hold on, let me just exit this out. Sloke not only subbed, he also followed. Thanks for that. Dragon Racer, thanks for the follow. And the Kane also just followed. Thanks for the follow, Kane. I appreciate that. Why is it so high up? It shouldn't be this high up. Let me move this down a bit. Reach follower goal of 280. Awesome. So Kane right there was the 280 follower, and that was what the goal was. Appreciate it. Oh my gosh, we have a countdown, guys. Less than 30 seconds until we get this tournament underway. There's the countdown: 23, 22, 21, 20. This is gonna be fun. We
Oh,
have
you bet it is, Mighty. We got a packed house today. For every qualifier race, this is going to be so much fun.
nearly 100 signups, 6,000 Robux on the line. The BSBL tournament is underway in 3, 2, 1. Green flag. Here we go. A candy cane lane. Again, this is the non-wrecking tournament. If you do wreck and you end up advancing, well, we're gonna have to remove you, and the person you wrecked will get your spot. So, don't even try wrecking anybody to advance your spot. It's not gonna work out well for you.
Oh, just like that.
Oh, and he backs in the canoe. Running his Christmas number 7 scheme from the Secret Schema event we had during Christmas. There it is right there. Color the season with joy. Now, since I this season changed my number, since this will be my last season in BSBL, I changed it to 16. So I signed up for this tournament for the first time in a really long time. I'll be running the one car one last time. Hopefully I can get all the way to the championship, but that's wishful thinking. We'll see what happens. Mr. T, aka Arrow, is out in front, and a very nice number 77. This is a new one.
Yeah, I believe that's for Chefs Association. Has Spotify in the hood as well.
BSBL Cup Series almost won the championship last season. Came up just short to Nissan Nismo. Congrats to them for winning the Cup Championship last season. Have a handful of other drivers. Here's UPNC in the game, number 7.
I like that one.
That is a nice scheme. Ovexis in his typical waffles, number 5. We got Blue Eyed here. Enterprise Federation in the 82. Shadow in the Detroit Lions. Rip to the Lions fans. I'm so sorry. Those of you outside the United States probably don't know what I'm talking about, but they're an NFL team and had a good season. Didn't work out in the playoffs, so sorry. Pancake, also a new nice Chef 69 scheme. I really like that. Kind of looks like the Nissan Nismo schemes we had in the Cup Series. That kind of,
I heavily agree with that. Chef's doing a really good job with their paint schemes this season.
Trying to
This upcoming season, rather.
Trying to keep on. Oh, we have a
Oh, we got a
flip.
wreck.
Mark is upside down. He's flipping into the snow. He goes, and he's going to fall to the rear of the field.
I think that was a double blowover right there.
That might have been. It might have been.
You don't see those too often.
And we cycle back to Canoe. Here's YSF. Drift the Clown, number 10. Verizon Machine. And then Rusty, who is hanging around in the back. Interesting strategy. He's been here the entire race. We'll see if that.
I like that call, honestly. With all this chaos up front, we just saw a wreck. Maybe that's the play. Maybe that's gonna make him advance to the next round.
Very well, might. Canoe currently holds the top spot. He's going to back off now. Now we have Corp, the 26 for Liquid Death. Sadly, Liquid Death got demoted to the Junior Series this season. Oh, horrible wreck for the leaders. Pancake on his roof along with Ovexis, and he's going to take out Drift. Multiple cars upside down, and they are slowing the pack behind them. And now this is not typically like normal BSBL, where it's not a long season, where it's point-based. You need to perform instantly. You need to go now. Again, lower right corner of your screen, 11th through 14th. They do not advance. We have 13 drivers racing, so 3 of them are going to be eliminated in this race. For the
as you said, you need to it. You just got to hit the ground running. Honestly, there's no room for error.
Here we go, the last ramp. Oh, I think Drift is going to fly off
He's
the
off.
map. That will eliminate Drift from the BSBL tournament. He's the first one to go. We're looking for the top 6 here. Top 6 advance. UPNC in the lead. A lot of cars charging behind him. Corp into second. AJ currently holds the top spot. Closer to the end.
This is going to be so close.
Oh, so many cars on top of each other. This is going to end up in a big wreck. UPNC upside down. I think that's a blue car. Liquid Death upside down now. And it's going to be Canoe, T, Rusty, AJ, Ovexis, and YSF advancing to the next round. Last chance qualifier. I need to fix that. It's a little off on the side. Last chance qualifier is going to be Shadow, Pancake, Mark, aka Blue Eyed, and UPNC getting the final spot. Enterprise Federation, Corp, and also Drift, who flew off the map. I'm sorry to those three. You have been eliminated from the BSBL tournament.
That was insane. I was not expecting it to be that chaotic.
That was everybody timed it at the same time, going over that second to final ramp, or third or second to final ramp, and then we had chaos ensue behind.
Yeah, I wouldn't really blame that wreck on anybody. It was just so many cars on top of each other. That was just, as I said, insane. I wonder how
Yeah,
this is gonna go at a half pipe.
yeah. Honestly, I don't. I do agree with you, Noel. I don't really think that was anybody's fault. I think that was just everybody going for it at the end, all on top of each other. If you feel like somebody was at fault, you can go to the tournament penalty channel in the tournament section in the Discord. You can send a penalty ticket. We'll review it, and there will be a halftime after sudden death, our sudden death race, which is after the last chance qualifiers. We'll try and
But
get it
yeah,
all
everyone going for
sorted.
the same piece of real estate, going over those RNG type ramps at the end of Candy Cane Lane. Something like that's bound to happen.
Thanks to almost 70 of you. We're getting close to our all-time
Well, we got 70.
streaming record. We do have 70. All right. We are just
It just
five.
went down, but we were at 70.
All right, we're almost to our all-time streaming record. Thanks everybody for tuning into the BSBL tournament, sponsored by Neovoid. Okay, so Neovoid is a colors brand, and I have been informed by him to ask all of you a question, and you guys can say it in the Twitch chat here. You can say it in Discord. What do you think it is? That's his main thing, because he has been very quiet about this. He said it during the last season's tournament. It was a sponsor of last season's tournament, but he hasn't released any information since then. He's almost ready to reveal info, but hey, he's asking everybody here, what do you think it is? Okay, so Ditto thinks it's a game. What do I think it is? What would Neovoid be? What do you think it is, Noel? What do you think Neovoid is?
Okay, Neovoid just sounds like a cryptocurrency. I'm just gonna be honest.
You think it's a cryptocurrency?
It has that vibe, I tell you.
Mighty put me in a qualify and put me in coach. I don't know if I can do that, Voki. Did you sign up for the tournament? Okay, so Noel thinks it's a cryptocurrency. Ditto thinks it's a game. Noob thinks it's a furry art studio. Neovoid sounds like a Shadowy Realms cheap copy, so maybe it would, well, if you're going to say that, maybe it would be a livery channel. What do I think it is? I actually do agree with that last one. I think if it's going to be something, I think it's going to be a livery creation channel or an art creation channel. That's my guess. Voki, if you want to participate in the tournament, you can do the last qualifier race. I think it's like a clothing brand. Okay, not a bad guess. I'm liking the variation of guesses here. Oh, I think I'm racing in this one. Yes, qualifier 2. This will be make or break for me. Going to load in my car here. Hold on, let me get I have which may be the only time I ever get to run this. Where
What are you doing, Mighty?
I'm trying to get my Christmas scheme. There it is. All right. I don't know if this is the right. I don't know if this is right or not. Is this the right one? Yes, it is. The Converse shoe number 1. I didn't get to run this.
Looks nice.
I didn't get to run this before during Christmas because I was suspended. Yes, I know the president of the league getting suspended from his own league.
You're welcome, by the way.
Oh yeah, that was done by you, wasn't it? Yeah, thanks
Hey,
so
it
much.
was.
That was a fantastic. You're a great brother. Thank
No,
you for
no
that
problem.
very
Happy
much.
to help out, honestly.
And so yeah, this is the first time I get to run this scheme, and maybe the only time since I changed my number. I guess I could change this to 16 and run it a few times, but the scheme as itself right here is the only time I probably will ever get to run it. So thank you. I believe it's Color who made this. Thank you, Color, for making it.
Speaking of schemes, Mighty, we got a really colorful field here. Who do we got?
Yeah, I know. I should actually look at the other drivers just besides my shoe car. Ooh, we Untrustful Pro and a fantastic Sunoco 15.
Oh, he cooked. He cooked.
And it's got the Trustful's livery logo right on what is that called? Side skirt? Right on the side
Yeah,
skirts
on the
here.
side skirt.
That is probably my favorite Trustful livery yet. Outdo yourself on that one. That's fantastic. Got Bucket in the 27 Napa machine. Silly Goose in the, I don't know what this is. Some sort of anime? Yeah, I'm going to go with anime. 14. 39 for Michael Pinnock. And the Glassy? I don't know what this is. Is this a... I don't know if is this one person. It is one person. Glassy. I'm not sure who it is. Chat, who is this? What is this? Does anybody know?
Your guess is as good as mine, Mighty.
Who is this? Okay, then we have a 30-second countdown. Need to run this up a little faster. Ooh, nice Hot Wheels 45 from Hype Blocks. Lowers Cat in the one who has taken over my number this
I
season.
really like that one.
He's running the Spotify number one. Very nice. Scully in the Liquid Death 66. Rusty in the Triple 11. Oh my gosh, I did it again. The Triple 1. Not the Triple 11. I'm already messing
Yeah,
up.
we don't have
Wicked in the
4 numbers
49,
here,
and
Mighty.
that is all. Let me unspectate. 3, 2, 1. Green flag, qualifier race number 2 in the BSBL tournament. Oh,
Oh,
and we
someone landed on top of you.
was on top of me. We are at half pipe. Once again, same as before. Top 6 advance. 7th through 10th go to the last chance qualifier races. And then 11th through 14th, they are all eliminated. So I'm going to back up a little bit here. I'm going to see how many cars are actually in the field. Try not to wreck the field in the process. How many cars do we have in the field? I think Bucket is the last one. So 11. So only 11 drivers. So that means last place will be the only one eliminated. So
Oh, it's got to be gut wrenching if you're gonna finish 11th at the end of this race.
it absolutely is going to be gut wrenching. Yeah, only last place is going to get eliminated. Everybody else is either going to advance to the next round or they're going to be put into the last chance qualifier race where only the top 2 make it. So, yeah, chances of you making it go down a lot. So you want to capitalize in the qualifier racers while you can, because if you don't, it's going to be an uphill. It's going to be a very rough uphill battle from here. Here I am currently running P5, right in the middle of the pack pretty much. In fact, the entire pack is pretty much on top of each other. I get a little push from Hype Blocks. We got I think it's Real City. Oh, Magnet glitch with me and Trustful, and that's going to send me to the rear. And I almost got stuck. In fact, I might get stuck right
You're
here.
gonna get yourself. You just got stuck again, Mighty.
I just got stuck. The stuck button's going to pop up, right? Yep, right there. All right. And I'm going to go upside down. That's great. Sorry about the lack of content in the action here. I'm currently, I don't know, actually might have taken me out of contention.
Mighty, you have one job, just the
All right,
one.
we're gonna spectate the leaders here. I'm just gonna be holding W. Let's go to the front. Who is leading this thing? It is the 39 of Jax. Ooh, nice 39 Spotify. Not the typical Spotify colors you normally see, but it's still nice. He's leading the field. Triple one of Rusty Wallace behind him in his Mountain Dew machine. Ooh, he gets shoved off. Rusty Wallace now to the front. Bucket, the Napa driver, is now going to challenge.
It's been really clean so far. Actually, I'm surprised compared to the last race.
I actually might finish last, which is, not going to be horrible. I'm not going to be super upset about that if that is the case. But we have Jackson the lead right now. Scully looking for the top spot. She takes P1. Bucket
Yeah, we're coming in the end here.
I'm not going to make it. I'm going to be the one eliminated. I'm
Dang.
eliminated on a magnet glitch. That's awful. But here we go. Coming to the end. Top 6 advance. Huge run from Wicked. They're fighting for that final 6th spot. Bucket is going to win this race. Wicked second, third Scully, fourth Lowers Cat, fifth Silly Goose, sixth Jax. Those all top 6 will be moving on to the next round. 7th through 10th will be going to last chance qualifier, which is Joanne, Hype Blocks, Michael, and Untrustful. And you have me. The last place finisher on a magnet glitch. I will not be advancing to the next round. Well, that was a quick
You get an
tournament.
F in the chat from Ideal?
That was a quick tournament, and I haven't even seen the chat yet. I'm actually a little scared to see what it looks like. Yeah, I don't know why the results are kind of skewed like that. They shouldn't be like that. Try and fix it here. Hope that worked. All right, let's see the chat. How much have you guys crucified me here? All right, a little bit. A lot of Fs. Thanks for the Fs. I don't know if I actually should be saying thank you for an F. Mighty is a fraud. Yep, I am a fraud. I am washed. I said I was washed earlier in the qualifier chat, and that was true. I'm happy it was me though who did get eliminated because I want all of you guys to race as much as possible. I'm already busy. I'm already having fun. I already got content, so that was a hard watch. Yep, lost on a magnet glitch, and then when I did the unstuck button, my has been washed since DoorDash. Actually, no, that's true in both regards. Because I was on a team DoorDash. After I left DoorDash, kind of went downhill from there. So, yes, BSBL is back. We are going to be having preseason and all-star race next week, and then we start our season. We'll have the official schedule graphic out hopefully in a day or two. Going to run a quick ad break. Some of you will get it, and some of you will stick around with us. It'll only be 1 minute, so it won't be too long. Try to get these out of the way during the break periods here, because we do have ads pop up when people do pop into the stream. So if I run a certain amount of ads just by myself, that prevents that from happening. So we'll be moving on to qualifier race number 3 of 6. So we're about to hit halfway for the qualifier races.
I tell you, Mighty, I see some really nice schemes in this race.
We got Durag in the 4. Oh, he's running his old Hesketh. I thought we killed that thing. I thought we buried Hesketh in the ground. But nope, it is. Watch out for that Hesketh car, guys. Durag in the 4. Bopo in new number 12, a Trench Machine. Wally also in the 12, the Trevor Project. I don't know what that is. Don't know what the Trevor Project is. That's a Smirnoff machine. That's a Smirnoff car. So that should be run next season. Gary in his 74 Ally. Then we have Jump Dude, my brother, aka our guest commentator, aka Noel Mighty. He's known for a lot of things. He's running the Blue Raspberry RC Cola 053. That's a nice one. Blue Raspberry. I like Blue
All credit
Raspberry.
goes to Voki. She made this beautiful scheme, so thank you, Voki, very much.
Awesomeness. Then we've got Rago in his 25 M&M's machine. Dark Wayne's in the 19. His team won the championship in the Cup Series last season. CO, Mobile 1 number 4. Ryan Rocks in the 066. And his team owner right behind him, in the 17 Culvers. Okay, 30-second countdown initiated. This qualifier is actually kind of light. 10 drivers only. So that means that we will have everybody advance. Everybody will advance in this race. Now it's going to be a topic of advancing to the first round or getting shoved into the last chance qualifier. So you want to finish 6th or better. 7th through 10th, you're going to be shoved in the last chance qualifier. It's going to be a lot harder for you to advance after that. Green flag underway. Qualifier race number 3 at Alabama. Only 10 drivers expecting this race to be pretty tame. There's some veterans in here. We got Dark, we got Rago, we got Bopo, we have O. Then we have some lesser experienced drivers like Ryan Rocks. Oh, we also have another veteran here, Melboy. I didn't see Melboy. Oh, he is the 11th driver. Okay, my bad. So we will have an elimination this race. The 11th driver will be eliminated. That's Melboy. Not that Melboy's going to be eliminated, but 11th place will be eliminated. Drag Racer. Oh, you're going to have to get on the track here pretty soon, man. This would be our 12th driver. He needs to get in a car ASAP if he wants to catch up to the field. I'd say he's probably only got about 30 seconds or so before those chances are going to be gone. Voki, you would be in the last chance qualifier. Okay, it looks like he is spun in a car. I don't know. What do you guys think? You can see it at the bottom of your screen. There he is, just popping in right past the start finish line at the bottom. You think he can catch up in time? I don't know. He's not making it. Nah. Yeah, I don't know if he's catching. Oh, contact for the front. Dark, CO, and Rago make contact with the wall as they are going to be 3, maybe 4 wide for the lead. Oh, chain reaction. CO into the wall. Durag also right in the wall. All right, how many, Okay, I did get an update from Color. All of your guesses. Every single one he said was wrong, so none of you have guessed right for Neovoid. None of you have guessed right for Neovoid, so you're going to have to keep on guessing. $16 isn't fair. Hey, it was random. Most of them either had 15 or 16. I overfilled them for this exact reason. They've been perfectly filled so far. So I've done my job. I've done my job fine. I don't want to add not too many drivers to the qualifiers because I know some people will not show up, and then we have weak qualifier races. We had that for the first tournament, and we had to restructure everything. So that's why I overfilled them slightly, and it has worked the last 2 seasons, and it's worked this season so far. How many tickets do we have? How many penalty tickets have been submitted so far? Only 2. Okay, that's very, very doable. Keep up the clean racing, guys. We will have a halftime after sudden death to sort out the penalty tickets. It'll only be about 15-20 minutes. And we'll finish out the tournament. Determine who is going to win the 5,000 Robux for first, 750 for second, and 250 for third. We are getting close to the end. The sun is absolutely blinding. It's hard to see, but we are approaching the end. Is this man going to catch up? I think he might. Drag Racer?
Oh, for
Ooh.
sure. A lot of people are going to back up and get that run at the end of races like we see. He's definitely got a shot here.
He might actually catch up in time. It's going to be very, very close. But Noel does have a good point. He is going to... Drivers are going to back up here. Just like that. Durag slowing down. Noel Mighty slowing down. Dark slowing down. Meanwhile, Rago and Bopo not slowing down. They're currently P1 and P2. Now, I may jump away from these guys because we want to look towards... Oh, Rago faked out Bopo. Bopo is the only one who goes down pit road. That may be horrible for his chances of advancing. Now he's in the wall. Huge contact. Top 6 advance. The 2 car upside down. Durag gets spun across the line. O is going to win this race. And advancing will be Brief Roblox Master, CO, Ryan Rocks, Rago, and Melboy. All 6 of those advance to the next round. Last chance qualifier, Wally, Darkwains, Jump Dude, and Bopo. Sadly, the 2 drivers that have been eliminated is Drag Racer and Durag. Both of them were turned. Both of them got turned at the last moment. So congratulations to the top 6 advancing and 7th through 10th going to the last chance qualifier. It'll be harder to advance, but not going to be impossible. Nor the Windows sound. Sorry about that. And now we shall go to qualifier race number 4.
I think that race had a lot of controlled chaos, I would say. Not many wrecks, but just everyone on top of each other and making contact. But a good one for O. That was a lot of fun.
Looked like a fairly, yeah, I would say controlled chaos would be a pretty good one, especially a pretty good way to put that, especially at the end. Now we get qualifier race number 4. Drivers already starting to file in, a lot of them so far. Shadow Sartex in the 112 Verizon machine. Congratulations to Verizon, Junior Series champions. Their team has been promoted to the Cup Series. Excited to see what they bring to the table. Brand new team in Junior Series showed up, won the championship. It's going to be nice to see what they can do in the Cup Series. Then we have the Grizzly OX face-to-face Apple. I think this is Apple on an ult. So this might be our Junior Series driver champion on an ult. We have Mustafar 49, United Autosports driver. Danny in the 86 DoorDash Spotify AlphaTauri scheme. Alex 31 in a choke scheme. 62 F bet. All right, nice. Oh, Bulgaria. Okay, this might have been his Olympic scheme when we had the BSBL Olympics a little while ago. Maxter
It's a
in
nice
the.
one.
What is this? In the two. I don't even know
I
what number.
actually like this one.
J2 Esports. Okay, that's probably who
Wait,
it
what
is.
what manufacturer was that?
Manufacturer. I don't know. I literally don't know what manufacturer this is.
It looks like a Chevy, but I know it's not a Chevy.
Yeah, I don't know. Creeper Boy.
Holden? It might be a Holden.
Oh, that's nice. Sauber number 50. New scheme for him. We got Ditto for RC Cola, 284. V Draft. I was wondering who was being silly over here. V Draft in the 7 for Napa. Our Cup Series driver champion. Be a big shock if he does not advance in this race. It'd be a big shock, honestly, if he doesn't advance to the first round. I think we have 12 drivers? We have 11. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. Qualifier race number 4. 3, 2, 1. We are off. Green flag at Cliffside Ride. Oh, the 6
Oh,
is
right
going to
off the pill.
flip
He's already
over.
off.
We have a flip already. That's drift the stick in the 6 machine. Right off the bat, flips over. Thankfully, this map is fairly long. He's gonna have time to catch back up if he gets in his car. If he gets in his car pretty quickly, yeah, he'll be fine. He'll catch up. But the 11th place driver, we do have 11 drivers, so last place will be eliminated. 7th through 10th goes the last chance qualifier, and then the top 6 advancing directly to round 1. Over the bridge again. Let's see if we have another flip over. 4 and 3 wide. They were they were not being careful. It worked out though. 4 wide for the lead. Mustafar to the front. Pretty sure this is our Junior Series champion, A2 Apple. I do apologize if it isn't. Yeah, A2 Apple. There it is. Okay, I was right. So that is our Junior Series driver champion, Apple. All eyes are going to be on him in V Draft. Oh, we have both the champions. That's kind of nice. We have both of the BSBL champions, Cup and Junior, in the same race. In fact, they're 1-2 right now. V Draft in the 7 and Apple in the 8. I'd bet a lot of Robux and money that those two are going to be advancing. It's going to be absolutely insane if one of them finishes 11th, though.
Yeah, those two drivers are so hot right now. As you just saw at the front of the field, 1-2. So yeah, it'd be I would bet that both those drivers advance.
Drift the stick after flipping over the map very early on is almost caught up to the field as we pass the halfway point in this race, and they're 4 wide for the lead. Apple to the front. V Draft second right behind him. We have a 28 card. Didn't view him. Who is that? Oh, that is VD. VD in the not the 28, the 78. And the California Vipers. I believe that's a BBA team. He's running the 78 here. See what VD can do in his 78 machine. Here is Drift. Little ways behind. No, I'm pretty sure he'll catch up before the end.
Oh, for sure.
Oh,
For
do we have a
sure.
wreck? Oh no, a lot of contact though. Oh, a lot of brake
A lot of
checking as
contact.
well. I think we're gonna have a messy finish. I'm getting that vibe.
I feel like Cliffside Ride always gives those messy finishes. Just the way it's structured, the way it narrows down. It's got the half pipe. Just a recipe for disaster.
11 cars. That will all be present at the end. Drift the Stick has caught up to the pack. 4-car breakaway. VD Mustafar, Shadow Sartex, and Creeper Boy. Ooh, into the wall goes Mustafar.
This is about the time we're gonna start planning that run, backing up as we see some drivers do that. Try not to run over each other though.
You do not want to finish last. Last place is eliminated. You want to finish in the top 6. We're going to stay on board with Apple. Side by side with him is
Oh, here we go.
Draft. Oh, he gets clipped. Can he save it? And across the line, big fight for the top 6. Alex is going to win this race and advance along with Gamer Crew Danny, VD, V-Draft, Ditto, and Maxter. Now going to the last chance qualifier will be Mustafar, Creeper Boy, Drift Stick, and our Junior Series driver champion, Apple. Shadow Sartex, I'm sorry. Finished 11th, you will not be advancing to the next round and have been eliminated from the tournament.
Really tough break for Shadow Star Tex there. Really messy finish at the end. I hate that for Shadow.
I do as well. I wish I can give everybody at least two races to race in the tournament. But again, almost 100 signups. Can't be here. Can't be here until like 9 o'clock at night. So, gotta trim down the field. And now we will prepare ourselves for qualifier race 5 of 6. So only 2 more qualifier races left. Only 2 left. And then we will go to the last chance qualifier races.
And that's when it's going to get really intense, when people really start to feel the pressure, feel the heat of getting eliminated.
Very much so. So I did get a message from somebody about maybe being put into a later round. You want to either you're going to want to either contact Voki or Lowers Cat about that, and they'll see what they can do. Either put you in a later round or put you in the last chance qualifier. One or the other. We'll try and get you into a later qualifier round, obviously, but if that's not doable, then we'll put you into the last chance qualifier race. Cars are still filing in. Now, have people been given their round rolls? They have not.
I can confirm I did get my last chance qualifier roll.
Last chance qualifier rolls have been given out, but the round rolls have not. I'm sure we have sure we've been keeping screenshots of all of this, right? Yes, we have been. All right. Everything is fine in the world. I was just making sure.
You see, I say this like every week that I announce BSBL. Just the color of the field with all the schemes. I just love it. There's so much variety. There's all different styles and scheme types, and I just think it's so incredible. As we see Volvo with Pop Tarts and Nyan Cat on it. Oh, I like that one.
This was actually in the scheme that I made not this most recent secret scheme for Christmas, but the one previous to that. Actually, this is the one I made for Chris. I'm happy. I'm happy he enjoyed it. He's run it in the last 2 tournaments. In fact, Chris has won this tournament before in this very scheme. So maybe it's good luck. Arnie retired from BSBL competition, but has shown up for the tournament. And this is a new scheme. Chefs Association Racing, 30-second countdown initiated. Father Bredden in a very nice Red Bull 48. That is fantastic.
Very nice. Hats off.
Great 48 from him. Old Caden in his 86 Shell. Grabats, 54. PM Raptor in another very nice Red Bull number 5. Parakeetus Bra, Volvo 57. My God's account in the 05 Haas, Vistafer, the fabulous Vistafer in the 57, Sonic in the 81 DoorDash, and that looks to be everybody. We're off. Green flag at Darlington. Chris with the biggest jump start ever. I think it was a jump start, or he just had a really good start.
Did he jump the start? And he's gonna back off. Oh,
And
right in the middle of
right,
traffic.
almost right in the middle of traffic. Yeah, I think he did jump start this. We have, once again, 11 cars, so last place will be eliminated. And everybody else will at least be going into some sort of following round. J2 Holden, most famous esports organization. 99 RLCS champs. I don't know what that is, but that 99 champions, that's pretty impressive. My keyboard decided to do weird stuff, so I couldn't even race. If you are unable to race, contact either Lowers Cat or Voki. We'll try and get you into the final last chance qualifier. Not last chance qualifier. The final qualifier round. And if we can't do that, try and get you into the last chance qualifier. And if we can't do that, sorry. Did our best.
Very
drivers.
tame so far. As I say that, as someone goes flying over the wall.
That is Chris. He will be the chaotic guy during this race. Chris and Parakeetus. They were the Volvo pair that really took Volvo to the top in the when I took over president of BSBL. Volvo was pretty much unbeatable, and it was all pretty much Chris and Parakeetus. There's obviously other drivers too that came along the way that helped, like a Griffin and a Mark, Alfie. They all did great. But these two guys were really the ones that took Volvo onto their reign of terror. Ooh, a lot of contact. We're going to have a spin maybe in the 05.
They'll save it.
Nice save. Very nice save.
I'll tell you what, though, Mighty. You blink, you might miss this race. We're already approaching that. We're already past halfway. I was going to say approaching the end, but we've still got a little ways to go. But this race is flying by.
The sun is setting on the horizon. Stars are coming out, getting ready to finish the 5th qualifier of 6.
Yeah, I thought the sun was set, and it literally just disappeared. So I think the sun is gone.
PM Raptor looking for the lead, trying to pass. I believe that was that Rolex. Here's Sonic in the 81 DoorDash. New team for him this season. Getting close to the end. Cars braking, spreading out. Oh, we have a flip. Now, you don't want to finish last. I don't know who that was. Who was that? Trying to find them. My God's account. He's not going to have enough time to catch up. So it'll be a fight for the top 6. My God's account will be eliminated unless we have another wreck. Oh,
look, it's all the way up there.
It's so close. Rolex, a fantastic race, wins this very easily. Sonic will also advance. Grabats, Fast Racer, Father Breton, and Parakeetus Bruh will advance to the round. Will advance to the next round. Now, last chance qualifier drivers: Vistafer, Arnie, Raptor, and Caden. Sadly, My God's account, after getting hooked and flipping around, will finish 11th, which is last, and will not advance to the next round.
Really unfortunate. Probably just everyone's slowing down. Just contact happens, spun them around, and you hate that. You hate that. You don't want to see that happen to anyone.
Yeah, just like I like when they battle it out amongst themselves at the end. Don't like seeing one guy end up getting flipped, taking themselves out of contention. So, yeah, My God's account will not be advancing to the next round. He can try and submit a ticket if he feels like he can. Feels like he has a case he can argue. 6, 7. We already have 7 tickets, so we'll be looking over those at halftime. Final qualifier race. And we will take a quick ad break. Some of you will see it, some of you won't. For those of you who will get the ads, we'll be right back. Those of you sticking around with us, I'd like to thank once again Color. The 4th season in a row he's sponsoring the BSBL tournament. Is up the prize. 6,000 Robux. Winner will receive 5,000. Second place, 750. And third place, 250. Big thanks to Color for doing this again. A lot of people enjoyed this. We've had pretty much about 100 signups every single time over the last 4 seasons. His sponsor is Neovoid. All of your guesses from what he said was wrong. So, gonna have to keep guessing. What is Neovoid? I could
Is
think
it bad? I was kind of hoping it was a cryptocurrency.
a
I think
little
that just
bit.
would have been funny.
It was a little bit. It would have been really funny if it was. I'm gonna take another guess here. I'm gonna say it is. I'm gonna say it's an endurance racing team. But then again, that logo is, I don't know, the logo might be throwing me off a little bit. What could that, I'm just going to go with an endurance racing team.
Dude, we got a lot of cars
uh,
in here, Mighty.
Nat Gav can't get in. Mighty qualifiers being overfilled are causing more problems than if they were underfilled. We haven't had any problems so far. We haven't had any problems so far, Voki. It has been perfectly fine.
Yeah, I think I spot 13 drivers in this final qualifier round.
We have 14. We'll have 15. I think everybody has shown up for this.
Oh, so there's more.
So we will have to have one of the staff members leave. This is the only time we've had one extra that everybody has shown up. We have 30-second countdown. 14 drivers. Because you haven't seen what's happening. What do you mean I haven't seen what's happening? We've had like 11 drivers for each qualifier. That has been plenty of space. Getting people in other qualifiers or LC is so soon because they're already overbooked. Well, I mean, if you can't put them in there, you can't put them in there. They miss their qualifier, so only if you can. But we have 14 drivers. Last chance qualifier, race number 6 of 6, and we're off. Griffin, the owner of Nissan Nismo, the owner of the team who won the Cup Series championship for this latest season. Oh, we've got a wreck.
On top of the wall.
Going on. Griffin is going to fall to the rear. He got the worst end of that. Who else is in this race? We have the Kane in the number 7. Yappy. Already
don't get stuck.
still at the
Oh,
start.
almost got
This
stuck.
actually might hurt him a lot.
That was a good recovery.
Had something. What is this? What is this? Gifted 10 subscriptions?
Oh, wow.
Vistafer gave
Christopher
out
with 10 gifted subs.
10 community sub gifts. Awesome.
I should not have logged out of my Twitch account. That was unfortunate.
Wow, 10 community gift subs. Thanks so much, Vistafer. Gifted a tier 1 sub to Bopo, Voki, V-Draft, Pancake, Jedi, Waffles, Shadow Sartex, Danny, and O. All of you guys got gifts.
Yeah, giant world of thanks to Vistafer. That is incredibly generous. Thank you so much.
10 gifted subs by Vistafer. Yes, thanks, Vistafer. Can we get W's in the chat for Vistafer? W's in the chat for Vistafer. We have a super late starter. Nat.
Oh,
so Nat
yeah, no
having,
chance that they'll catch
Nat
up.
was having problems joining. I'm not sure who started the countdown, but yeah, it might be an issue or two with. I think we've only had maybe 1 or 2 drivers that had issues getting in, so we'll have to deal with that when that time comes. If so, we'll put you in the last chance qualifier. Griffin's found his way back up to the front, and he's going to go back to the rear. All right, G-Man
doesn't want to lead this thing. Wants to stay out of trouble.
35. Vistafer gifted tier 1 sub to Kravats. Okay, so 11 total gifted subs.
That brings our total up to 21 subscribers for the channel, Mighty.
That is crazy. Sub points, I don't even know how much that would be, but that's fantastic. Thanks so much, Vistafer, for giving out all those subs. We are
Vistafer giving out subs like Mr.
approaching
Beast.
the end. We're going to have multiple drivers eliminated. Top 6 advance. 7th through 10th go to the last chance qualifier. Everybody else is eliminated. We are looking towards the rear of the field right now because there will be so many eliminated. You need to finish 10th or better. Oh, bunch of contact for these drivers. ATL, Griffin,
Coming to the end.
GX Pro. 2 drivers upside down. One of them is Griffin. And its GX Pro is going to advance along with Light, Alt 2567, Mr. Turtleman, Narwhal, and Bloxy Boy. Drivers going to last chance qualifier. Some random Luzetto, Dale Earnhardt, and Yappy. Drivers eliminated. G-Man, Monster Jam, and his name is not being shown here, but Griffin will finish last.
That is a massive shock that Griffin is out of this event.
Okay, we are going to have to redo the last chance qualifier because it's all at Apocalypse. Sadly, I didn't get to that in time. So I have no league admin perms. So we were going to have to redo the map so it's at Apocalypse for last chance qualifier and sudden death. How do I display my tier 1 sub? That's a good question, actually. So yes, the BSBL champion of 2 seasons ago and the owner of Nissan Nismo, who won the Cup Series championship last season, is not going to be advancing.
Big loss, tough loss as well. Hate that not only for Griffin, but the other drivers who also did not advance.
Yeah, that's it.
As I said, you hate to see it.
It was a packed race, a lot of contact at the end. This is what's happened. So last chance qualifier we will go to. Last chance qualifier, number 1 of 2. So if needed, we'll just race this. I do need some sort of admin, whether that be Voki or John, to get in here and make it so only Apocalypse for the next 2. Currently 14 subscribers and 14 sub points. Thanks, guys. Very, very awesome. All right, LCQ1, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 drivers here, 12. Should have everybody in here properly. And anything that is off or shouldn't be, anything that's off, or if you feel like you've unfairly been wrecked and were removed from advancing, again, we do have a ticket channel. We'll be reviewing those during halftime. Get everybody where they should be. So this stream will have a little bit of a break, only about 15-20 minutes, and then we will get back and finish it off and see who wins the big tournament prize.
Also, Mighty, I do remember looking at the rules and whatnot for this tournament. Wasn't this supposed to be Apocalypse?
Yeah, that's what I did. I said that multiple times. I don't have map perms for some reason. I
Oh,
don't know why.
my apologies.
So yeah, I mean, I was gonna change it, but I don't have the permissions. So either John or Voki's gonna have to do that. I really hope that either of them can hear me. So it can be Apocalypse only for the next 2 races. 5 minutes to join last chance qualifier. We have 9 currently in out of should be 12. Just waiting on more drivers to join. It's hit their limit. 30 seconds now. Blue Hide has won the race. Oh, looks like we're gonna get Apocalypse anyway. Nice. Good job to, I believe that was Voki who did that. So that countdown may actually be, maybe inaccurate. Yeah, don't go on the countdown. Do not go. You will fall into the endless abyss. The endless abyss known as the shadowy realm. Don't go. You don't want to go. Uh-oh, Dark.
It's the countdown to fall to your death.
Dark's going to fall to his death.
And Dark's gonna... I think we might lose Dark here.
We're going to lose Dark. And there goes Dark.
We lost Dark. Oh.
Yes, you guys do go when it's green. This is going to be Apocalypse, the quickest track in BBR. It's going to make it even crazier. Hello, Mr. Turtleman. Also, hello, Color Ninja, sponsor of this tournament. He has arrived in the chat. Okay, so we are going to be going off of green. 12 drivers. Everybody's here. 12 drivers. Apocalypse. And only the top 2 advance. 3rd through 8th are going to go to sudden death. 9th through 12th are out. Here we go. You can see it at the very top of your screen. Going on green.
The lights glitched out for me, so I'm gonna just have to guess.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag at Apocalypse. Last chance qualifier race number 1. You need to finish top 2. Ooh, 1 almost turned around. Finish top 2. You advance to the next round. 3rd through 8th, you're going to go to the sudden death round. 9th through 12th, you are eliminated from the tournament. BBR's quickest map. 5 wide for the lead. It is going to be an absolute dogfight for the top 2 spots. This isn't like normal BBR in BSBL, where it's a long season. You have to be consistent. No, you have to perform here and now. Kevin Harvick racer in the 19. I see Null Mighty in the 053. Shadow in the Lions 34. Trustful. Rusty. Pancake. Dark. Hype Blocks. A few other drivers. We're already halfway through this race. Null Mighty currently holds the top spot. Shadow right behind him. Is she going to look out to get the lead? Oh, she is looking, but goes right behind him again. She takes the lead now in the Lions 34. Kevin Harvick racer now goes in the second. Null Mighty backs off. 2-car breakaway. Shadow and Kevin Harvick racer. Can they hold off the pack? They're going to need to bump draft each other if they want to hold off the hard charge and pretty much the entire field. Ginormous run for the 30. The 37. That's Rusty Wallace. You need the top 2. Kevin Harvick racer with a big push. He's pushed out of the way. Darkwings with a huge run. Can he get the top 2 in time? Yes, he can. It's Dark and Blue-Eyed. Nissan Nismo teammates will advance to the next round. Joanne, Wally, Hype Blocks, Trustful, Pancake, and Michael. You will be going to sudden death. Now, UPNC, Jump Dude, Kevin Harvick, and Shadow. Sorry to say, but you have all 4 of you have been eliminated from the BSBL tournament. Staying out front did not work for Kevin Harvick, Shadow. And Jump Dude did back off a little bit, but looks like it was too late. Then UPNC came up just short. He will not be advancing to the next round. I didn't see too much of what went on further in the back. However, it did overall look like a pretty alright race. I'm sure Shadow, Jump Dude, UPNC, Kevin Harvick are thinking a little bit differently than I am right now.
Yeah, it's tough, but it's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes.
So,
but that's all right.
What?
I believe Dark won that race, correct?
Yes, Dark Wayne and then his teammate, his Cup Series teammate, Mark, finished second, so they both advanced.
Yeah, big congratulations to those two. I wish them the best of luck going into the main rounds.
We have one more last chance qualifier to go through. Once again, at Apocalypse. Apocalypse will beat this track. We'll have Apocalypse for last chance qualifier and also sudden death. Drivers in this race. Creeper Boy. Another Red Bull. This is a Red Bull truck this time. I think this is an older scheme from him. I want to say he's run this before. I might be wrong. Sorry if I am. Arnie in the 47. Some random boy in the Thomas. Oh, that is actually.
That's
creepy.
actually kind of creepy.
That is creepy.
Like I would not want to see that face in my bedroom.
I never wondered what Thomas would look like on a NASCAR car, and I don't know what I would have imagined if he was on one. And now I see it, and wow. There's nothing inherently that makes this creepy. It just is. All right. I'm not supposed to play favorites, but I honestly hope this car wins. I just want to see this thing go to the championship just because of that car. Griffin in his older number 88. So Griffin was eliminated. I'm not sure why he's here. I'm sure there's a reason why, but I hope there is a reason why. We have a countdown. 7 seconds for the final last chance qualifier race before sudden death. I'm not sure why Griffin's here. Again, I hope there's a reason. But Griffin is back from the dead. We are off. Green flag. Old
Yeah,
Caden's also
defying all
racing.
odds and is now here in the LCQ.
Raptor in the 5. PM Raptor, to be precise. Griffin takes the lead. Avith and there goes the
he's
86. He's over. That is going to be it. He will not have enough time to catch up. This map
Oh,
is
it happens
too
in an
quick.
instant.
That was Old Caden. Old Caden has flown over the map at Apocalypse, and that will eliminate his chances of advancing to the next round. We've already had one driver eliminated. Who else is in this race? We have Avith, Luzetto, Shadow Sartex, as I have a bunch of lag. Not Drift. Thought also Not Drift was eliminated, but apparently not. Yappy, Creeper Boy, Arnie, the Cursed Thomas car, and then Griffin in the 88. Here's Old Caden, currently 13th. Very far behind.
Yeah, not going to have enough time to catch up to the main pack. Speaking of which, they're all slowing up.
Yeah, he will not catch up in time. Rough for him. Not a way you want to go out. Sorry, I'm switching a lot here. Trying to find the car who was out front. Creeper Boy. He's got a pretty big lead. That is not.
Yeah, that lead's going to diminish here.
This
They're
is not
coming
gonna work.
so quickly.
This is not going to work. A lot of contact. Cars into the wall. The finish is right there. Top 2 advance. Vistafer's got it right now. Avith trying. Creeper Boy, does he have enough? Can he beat the 22 to the line? But no, it's Arnie with a big run at the end. He will advance to the next round, along with the fabulous Vistafer. Grizzly, Avith, Luzetto, Creeper Boy, Yappy, and getting the last spot to advance to sudden death will be Griffin. The 4 drivers not advancing and have been eliminated. Some random boy. The Thomas. The Thomas won. I want to see the Thomas advance. Sadly not.
Rip the Thomas car.
PM Raptor, drift the stick, and as we did say earlier, Old Caden flying over the map. Finishes 12th, will not advance. And now we go to sudden death. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oops. Let's go to sudden death info down there. And let's get sudden death to the left side here. Sudden death, pretty much the same as the last chance qualifiers. Top 2 advance, and everybody else is eliminated. So it's literally top 2 or nothing else. Can I get mod? I want to do predictions. I'm not sure if I can give mod here. I have to go in the settings for that. All right, sudden
Yeah,
death.
how about those races, Lamb? What'd you think of that last chance qualifier race that just happened?
That was a nice fight at the end. There was a lot of contact, a lot of drivers getting into the wall. I think penalties are going to be a little annoying. There's not too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. About 11. Not too bad.
I still weep all of you and the staff team that have to deal with penalties.
Yeah, not going to be fun. But that's why we got halftime. And there is staff that have already been reviewing the penalties, so hopefully we'll just kind of be able to roll through them and get the lineup sorted within 20 minutes. All right, Voki, if you can't hear me, in the map pool, get rid of Apocalypse and just open up all the tracks. Alabama will be the championship race. So we will be at Alabama for the championship. And we're just trying to get sudden death. Trying to get all the drivers in sudden death. I think we've almost got everybody. We will wait for the staff team to get everybody in the sudden death channel. Send out an invite link, and then get this race underway. I'm gonna take a quick ad break for some of you. We'll be right back. Some of you will stick around. Just kind of chill out for the time being. All right, the drivers, they're adding them right now. We have Apple, Avith, Good Guest, Griffin, Hype Blocks, Joanne, Pancake, Luzetto, Michael, Wally West, and also Yappy. Those are all the drivers that are on my list right now. Should be a total of 12. So let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A Creeper Boy was added. And we have a special guest, Color Ninja, sponsor of the tournament, the BSBL Neovoid tournament. He has joined the booth. How's it going, Color Ninja? Hold on, wait. There's 10 seconds left of the ad. I just want to make sure that everybody can hear you when the
Okay. I guess you need to do the introduction again then.
Yeah, I will have to do the introduction again. All right, the ad is ended. We have a special person that just joined the booth, the sponsor of the BSBL tournament. The BSBL tournament is sponsored by Neovoid, Color Ninja himself. First off, thanks so much for your continued support and sponsorship. Fourth season in a row of the BSBL tournament. And secondly, how's it going, man?
Thank you very much for letting me join. I just I'm doing good. Wasn't at home till now, but I was watching some bits of it on stream, not everything. And yeah, I'm happy to see it's going rather smooth so far of what I've seen. And yeah, I just wanted to say, like I always do, keep this tournament friendly. This is with fair racing and such, and I just hope that you guys can have some fun with this. That's why I also increased the tournament. I have won it once with when Nate sponsored it, and it was quite huge for me because that was basically the first Robux I ever got. So I wanted to give that special moment to somebody as well, which is why I sponsored it and increased it as well. And yeah, yeah, just thank you for letting me sponsor it.
Very glad you're still on board with it after 4 seasons and have upped the prize. I think almost every season, up to 6,000 Robux. The winner will receive
Yeah, I think I
5K.
went up.
And we are green
Yeah.
flag in sudden death. Top 2 advance. 3rd through 12th are eliminated from the tournament. So top 2 are the only positions that matter. Avith currently P3. Gonna fall back a bit. How many drivers do we have? Do we have a full field? I mean, I think we should. How many drivers do we have? Yep, all full field. Michael is currently in the back right now. That might be, this might be encrypted, aka Prophecy. I think he might have changed his name again. Griffin. Not sure how he got into the last chance qualifier, but he snuck his way in there, and he also snuck his way into sudden death. Can he do?
I tell you, he's a master at this.
Can he do the same? Can he get into the? Can he get into round 1? Need to finish top 2. The top 2 advance. We are already past halfway. End this map in sudden death.
Yeah, right here, you got to put it all on the line. Whatever you got to do, you have to do. I mean, as you said, only the top 2 drivers advance. You have to be perfect if you want to advance to the main rounds.
This is really the first time where only the top 2 is mattered, and all the positions behind them don't. You are eliminated from the tournament. So everybody going for those top 2 spots. Rusty and Griffin currently out front. I don't know if I like this play.
We saw this almost work out with Creeper Boy in the final last chance qualifier.
Griffin and Rusty are going to have to block everybody. Oh, Joanne gets moved. Griffin also gets moved to the side. Who's that out front? Oh, it's going to be the Penske cars, the 2 and the 22. It's Pancake and Luzito. They both advance to round 1. Everybody else, Avith, Grizzly, Joanne, Griffin, Trustful, Creeper Boy, Hype Blocks, Michael, Wally West, and Yappy. I'm sorry to say, but you have been eliminated from the BSBL tournament. Thank you for participating. And Pancake and Luzito get to continue, get to live on. And we'll race in round 1. All right, that actually didn't look too bad. I think that finish was. I feel like that finish was all right. What do you guys think?
Yeah, it looked a little messy at the end there, but nonetheless, it was. I think it was a good race from start to finish.
Honestly, for me, just joining now and seeing this race, it was quite entertaining. So I see the quality of the tournament is there, and it just makes me happy. Yeah, it's great to see that's going well.
Yes, I do agree. I'm not sure where is.
One thing I would like to note, though, I said you guys should try to guess what it is. Jump Dude, your guess is wild and is a good one, but it's wrong. It's not a cryptocurrency. Um,
I was really hoping
I
it was.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you compare the logo I used in the first tournament and this one, it changed a bit. So that could be a hint, especially because there's a second name in it. It has not been mentioned yet,
Who
which
advanced?
is quite a hint. I honestly think it could help. Just the logo itself. No, or neither not tires.
Color are Neovoid tire. Nice.
No,
Yeah,
but it's a
Zenith
good
is a
guess,
watch
honestly.
company.
What?
Zenith is a
Mm,
watch company.
honestly, the fact that I'm from Switzerland is not that far that it's a watch company. A good guess as well, but no, not a watch company. Well, I mean, yeah, Zenith itself is one, but not Neovoid Zenith. There's a reason both is in the name. There's a reason. I will let you guys yeah guess on it. I'm not gonna say more, but there's a reason. And
I
I've
say you got me
seen
dying
some
of
people go in the
curiosity.
right. Sorry.
You got me dying of curiosity. I mean, it's not a game. It's not anything to do with like pain or whatnot. It's not a cryptocurrency. I'm running out of guesses here.
I can say I will be able to finally reveal it this season, and I can also say that it will have some effect in BSBL because um you guys said stuff like a livery group you said that mighty, and like somebody said like a
Yeah, I believe
graphics
Mighty said he
agency.
thought it was a livery studio of some sort.
Yeah, it's all good guesses, but theoretically, if you think about it, Colors could do that as well because Colors is a group, as I've shown in the last tournament, and we are also doing other things, and like the idea with a endurance team would also fall under Colors racing, kinda. So I wouldn't need to make a new thing, but for this I do. So yeah, it's something special, I can say. I have put quite some time in it, quite some energy as well. I'm really hyped to show it to y'all during the season. That's why I'm sponsoring a weekend as well
Well, whatever
to
it may
just
be, I look
finally
forward to
reveal it.
seeing it. And dang, I don't know what it is still. I have no idea. But
You,
thank you
you
for
know what?
sponsoring the weekend. That's awesome. Organizing this, helping give the prize for this event. You know, we all thank you for that.
Thank you for the appreciation. Honestly, it's nice
Yes.
to hear. But you know what? Let's do a little fun thing. To whoever guesses it gets 100 Robux from me
Oh,
in the
nice.
tournament. I need to see it in the Twitch chat, and like best would be if you guys like screenshot it with the whole screen, so I can confirm it once it's revealed. But you guys can write in guesses in the Twitch chat for today until the stream is over, and yeah, if it is correct, you will get 100 Robux once it's revealed.
So get those
Because why not?
guesses. Get those guess. Start guessing, guys. Twitch chat.
This also counts for you guys.
Yes. I'll see if I can put some more guesses together. But yeah. Thanks again for sponsoring the tournament. It is halftime. We are going to get the round 1 drivers all situated. We're going to deal with penalties. And we will be right back in about 20 minutes. Stay tuned for the BSBL, the 6th ever BSBL tournament, sponsored by Neovoid. Be back in about 20 minutes. All right, guys. We are back after halftime. I hope that was about 20 minutes. I think it was. Maybe even a little less. Got all the penalties taken care of. Thankfully, staff was doing a great job. Already got most of them through. We just finished up on the ones that we needed to review. And we should be getting underway. Everyone's got their proper roles for round one, race one through race three. So there should be a game link sent pretty shortly. Then we will get this show on the road. But yeah, we are officially back from halftime. Thanks everybody for sticking around. Still almost 50 viewers. That is awesome. 280 followers, 14 subscribers. And with me here still is No Mighty. No Mighty, are you dead or are you still with us?
No, I'm indeed still here, Mighty. Just been laying back, taking a breather, trying to relax after that horrible performance I put up. But how about all these drivers? They got a good break. They got a time to rest up, focus on what they're gonna do. Who do you think is the favorite to win this whole thing?
Right before I do answer that, yes, Voki, please do change the map when you can. I would, but I don't have the permissions to do it. I think it's Voki or John, one or the other. But who do I think is got a chance to win it all? Let's take a look at the list. This is qualifier, not qualifier. This is round one, race one. Aero efficiency, AJCA, Canoe, O, Wicked, Bucket, YSF, Jax, Nat, Scully, Rusty, and Silly Goose. That's everybody in round one, race one. So amongst these drivers, who I think has the best shot, Wicked, very, very good BBR racer. He should have a good shot at it. AJ, BSBL veteran. He's also got a good chance of winning this tournament. And then we've also got O, also BSBL veteran. So round one, race two, we will have Alex, CO, Ditto, Gamer Crew, Melboy, Sonic, V-Draft, Rolex, Ryan Rocks, Maxter, VD. Amongst those drivers, and maybe one or two on the staff team. Sorry, their colors aren't blue, so I can't tell. But no, we actually have probably one or two on staff. Amongst those drivers, Melboy, good BBR racer, been in BSBL for a long time. V-Draft coming off of a dominant performance last season. Won the Drivers' Championship for the Cup Series. He's going to have a great shot to win this whole thing. Don't ever count him out. And who else we got here? Alex and CO, pretty good drivers as well. Round one, race three. Arnie, previous BSBL driver champion. Father Bredden, Mr. Turtleman. Narwhal, Avexis, Pancake, Vistafer, Luzetto, Bloxy Boy, GX Pro, Light, Alt, Blue Eye, and that looks to be everybody in this row. So yeah, if I had to pick three drivers, you know what? I'm actually going to go on a little bit of a limb. I'm going to say Arnie. He has won a driver championship before. He's been out of it a little bit, but I think Arnie's got a really good shot at it. V-Draft, of course, and I'm going to say Vistafer. Vistafer just has performed very, very well over the last, I'd say, season and a half. So don't count Vistafer out. We are
Got some really solid picks there.
getting drivers to join round one. Top 8. Let me just make sure if it is the top 8 advance. Like 90% sure it is. I did update all of this, but I just don't want to give anybody. I don't want to give anybody any fake news. So, yes, the top 8 advance. Finish top 8, you're good. 9th through 14th though is eliminated. So there's no longer going to be, oh, you might go to last chance qualifier, or oh, you might go to sudden death. No, it's just going to be you either advance to the next round or you are out. Gonna really start trimming.
It's going to put a lot more pressure on everyone.
Yes, it is. I already got 11 in here. Have a total of 14. Just saw another driver pop in. Amongst these drivers, I will ask you, Jump Dude, who do you think has best shot to win this race? Or just you can give me 3 drivers if you want.
3 drivers to win this race.
Yes.
We got a lot of good drivers in here. We're on AJ right now. I saw Wicked. I saw Canoe. You know, I'm going to go with those three, actually. AJ, Wicked, Canoe. And I feel like Canoe actually is going to take the win here.
I think Canoe's going to win. We also have O, BSBL veteran. I think people are sleeping on O a little bit here. I wouldn't be surprised if he is able to sneak into the championship round and maybe make some noise. We got Bucket, and that might be, I don't know who that is, dancing with him. Here's Wicked in the 49. It's a nice scheme. I haven't really paid too much attention to the Wicked scheme. This is a Nissan Nismo. I believe this is new. I don't know what the background is here. Looks pretty nice. If anybody in the chat would like to tell me. And this is Nat. He was unable to race in the qualifier races or the last. I think it was last chance qualifiers. Also, he couldn't get in. So he has been added to round 1. Countdown, 15 seconds. Then we get back underway in the BSBL tournament. 6,000 Robux. Winner gets 5K, second 750, and third 250. Only a few more races left. Green flag, we're underway at Candy Cane. Oh, not Candy Cane Lane. This is actually
This
Snowy
is Snowy
Slopes.
Slopes.
Sorry, it looks a lot like Candy Cane Lane, at least the start. It was also dark. It was hard for me to see too far ahead.
And as we enter this race, important thing to note if you're new to BBR, that banking actually gives you a speed boost when you're on it. So you go a little faster on the banking.
That's why all the
But
drivers are
keep in
on
mind,
the banking.
it is the longest way around.
Oh, big hit for, I think that was Wicked. That might have been, I think that was Wicked. Oh, late starter. Drag Racer. He was another driver who was added to round 1 because of Gary getting wrecked. So if you did see Gary advance, sorry, he has been removed from the tournament. Drag Racer has taken his place after Gary went through Drag Racer at Alabama. Nat in the lead. It says O is, but I don't know why it says O is in first. Clearly not. This map is a little glitchy sometimes since there's a lot of left and right turns, and typically BBR is all straight. It's all straight line racing.
Another thing with this map is there is a ton of uphill. What that does, it slows down acceleration, actually bunches the field up together. That could create accidents.
It very much can. In fact, this race has been pretty chaotic for a Snowy Slopes race. It's always it's a very lawn map, very wide. Kind of gives you classic BBR feel.
Oh, 22 is getting turned back there.
22.
Oh, he saved it just barely. I thought he was going over.
Hey, BSBL Twitch, can I appeal a ticket? If so, how can I? You can try, but more than likely, probably not going to go through. If you want to try to appeal something, you can do it now. Storm equals Gary. Okay, you can try to appeal on the ticket. Oh, we have a wreck. Wicked is spinning around.
Yeah, Wicked and Canoe. That just wrecked out right there.
You can attempt to appeal the ticket, but I'm not sure if you'll have too much luck with that. And I definitely do it sooner rather than later. Battle for the lead. Liquid Death. I believe that's Scully. Yes, it is Scully. Their 66 Liquid Death machine was in the lead. Now it's been overtaken by Bucket. And we will be watching, you see in the lower right corner of your screen, round 1 races, the top 8 advance. 9th on back is eliminated. So your only goal here, you can finish 1st or 8th. Anywhere between there. It's still going to be just as beneficial for you. You just need to finish within the top 8. Sonic said 3 DoorDash drivers are in round 1. How you feel about your former team? I'm very happy my former team is still around. Narwhal's done a great job with it. 3 DoorDash drivers in round 1. That's also pretty nice. Nice to see DoorDash representing. Wish I didn't get eliminated in the first race that I did. But it is what it is. Oh, bunch of contact. Few drivers fall a little further back.
Yeah, everyone's on top of each other here.
A little past halfway in this race. Again, lawn wide map. Fun fact, it's actually a classic BBR map. It just wasn't released until a handful of months ago. The BBR development team just kind of held on to it, wasn't fully finished. One day they decided to patch it up, do some testing, and they released it. So if it kind of gives you like OG, older BBR map feel, well, that's exactly why, because this actually is. This was made years and years ago. It just recently became available to the public a couple months ago.
As you can see here, one of the late starters, Drag Racer, has caught up to the pack. Now we got a giant pack of 14 cars altogether.
14 cars almost on top of each other. As it was hard to see with how dark it is, but went over a ramp there. Looks like everybody
I think we have
survived.
one more up ahead. No, we do not. I fed you
Oh,
lies.
we
As
have
he
a
gets turned.
gets almost. That looked pretty clearly turned. Spotify was a Spotify car. Let's see if I can find him. I think he
That was key. Lowers cat.
lowers Cat, who is now driving my number one. Had a good save. Finds himself in P7. If the race ended right now, he would be advancing to the next round. On board right now with Scully. This is the top 7. Top 8 is what you need. So if I'm not looking at the leaders at the time of them just about to cross the line, I will be looking at that transfer spot right around 7th, 8th, and 9th. So where would that be right now? Arrow. Hard to see since the running order isn't right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's a little further ahead.
Yeah, we're coming to the end here. It's really close.
Here we go. Getting closer to the end. Top 8 advance. Lowers Cat in the lead. Scully in the wall. She falls back. Oh, horrible wreck. Someone slingshotted further back. Oh, wins the race. My prediction was right. Drag Racer second. Third, AJ. Fourth, Lowers Cat. Fifth, Canoe. Sixth, Royal. Seventh, Bucket. And Wicked gets the last transfer spot. Finishing 8th. Beaten Arrow Efficiency, who will not advance, along with Rusty, Nat, and Silly Goose. And there's 1 or 2 other drivers who got absolutely yeeted. Once the map kind of funneled down, somebody ran right into it, and
Yeah, I believe one of them was Silly Goose, who finished 9 seconds behind the leader.
yeah, Silly Goose. I think that was, yeah, you're right, Silly Goose got the wrong end of that. Got the wrong end of that deal. And will not advance. Well, that was a crazy end to that race. We're going to, oh, I know your guys' favorite map, Japan. Tropical Bay. For the second round 1 race. The second round 1 race of 2. Of 3, I should say.
You know, I'm going to say it. I do not understand the hate for this map. I think it is a great map for racing
Yeah,
and entertainment.
I don't. Oh gosh, there's V Draft
That's the draft.
making his normal flying entrance. Yeah, I don't see the hate for this map either. Always have enjoyed it, but you guys don't feel the same. You guys do not.
I feel like
feel
it's a
the same.
good track, but the drivers don't respect it enough, and that is why there are so many incidents that occur. Just my personal opinion, though.
No, I agree. I think it's a good track. Just some drivers just not feeling it. Well, who we got here? Rolex in the 47. That's a trippy looking scheme. V Draft.
I wonder how this one's going to look.
Man who likes to
How
fly.
high is he going to
There he
fly?
goes. Ooh, into the
Right
tree.
into the tree.
Rago, Raising Cane's 25. Maxter in the 2 J2 Esports machine. Alex, his Bulgaria Olympic scheme. I think it's his Olympic scheme. Melboy in a scheme that is absolutely cancerous. How many
I don't even know what's
advance?
going on there.
Eight
This
drivers.
game, though,
Eight
I
drivers
like this one
advance.
by Danny.
8 drivers advance, Melboy. Danny, 86 DoorDash, Spotify, AlphaTauri. Ditto, 284. CO, Krabats, Ryan Rocks. And I think that is everybody that has joined.
So I just gotta. Can we go back to Krabats for a second? What is his avatar?
30-second countdown. Wait, Krabats avatar? Oh my gosh.
I think that's LeBron James.
It is LeBron James. It looks different in the next to his.
Yeah, it
his
actually looks
name.
horrifying in that small view.
LeBron James himself has decided to put away the jersey, give up playing basketball, and pursue a career in NASCAR, specifically Roblox row racing in BBR. Green flag underway. Round 1, race 2 of 3. Top 8 advance, everybody else goes home. Rago with an early lead. Melboy very loose, gonna
Back
run
there.
into a car and finds himself upside down and will fall to the rear of the field. Be very careful. Oh, somebody looks like they've...
Oh, yeah, hit again.
And they're wrecking pretty bad back there.
Yeah, I was about to say, be careful of those pillars. They actually stick out a little bit onto the track, so you don't want to be against the wall when you're crossing the bridge.
Yeah, I'm very unsure what... There was one driver who just ran right into it. I think
See,
Danny...
Danny runs straight into the wall.
I actually feel like... Oh, okay, now Danny's here. I thought he was glitched out.
Might be typing in the chat.
Maybe? Here's
Maybe
CO.
lag is also a possibility. But we're back at the front here. 3 wide for the lead. As we cross the second bridge. As we're... What is that, 6 wide?
For a second, it looked like it was 6 wide. All right, guys, be careful. Again, these things shoot out. Everyone makes it through cleanly. 6 wide. Doesn't work.
That's
no
not going
CO.
to work.
Into the solid concrete wall. He falls back to 9th.
Yeah, that's a concussion that is easily 5 races out of the car.
Here's LeBron James. Currently P8, the last transfer spot. VD in his number 78. California Vipers scheme. Rolex 47 in his Trippy. I like the name Trippy for this scheme. That's the vibe it gives me. It's a nice one though. It's very unique, able to point it out within the field of cars very easily. He's currently P3. Rago now to the front. Oh, now Rolex takes the lead.
Look at V-Draft.
V-Draft
Absolutely, nearly losing the car.
doing a little dance with this car.
Oh, someone's turned.
There goes.
Oh,
There
I think
goes
someone else got turned.
Master
up there as well.
Rago upside down. And I think, I don't know who that was. Oh, Danny. Danny is also upside down.
Yeah, we're approaching the ramps here, Mighty. I tell you, this is where the trouble comes in. These ramps are so small, barely enough room for 2 cars. Everyone fighting for the ramps here, as they give you a speed boost if you go over them.
That's exactly right. That's why everyone's trying to aim for the ramps. Rago currently holds the lead. Again, you don't need to win this race. You don't even need a top 5. Oh, Rolex,
Rolex
hits
is
the
over.
ramp. Ronnie's upside down. You just need top 8. Just need to finish in the top 8. Oh, no.
Oh,
VD hits the ramp
no.
just wrong. Falls back into the pack.
Yeah, you can't hit these ramps, Ron.
Ooh, big contact with him and Rago. The J2 Esports machine out front. CO second. You guys are in really, really good position right now. Let's go further back to 8th. This is 11th. These guys are really far behind. Here's the last transfer spot. That's currently Ryan Rocks. VD trying to steal it from him. Ryan Rocks needs to pass Ditto. Can he do it? He looks to the left side. Ditto blocks. And Ditto will get the last transfer spot. Rago wins the race. CO second. 3rd, VD. 4th, Maxter. 5th, Alex. 6th, Danny. 7th, V-Draft. And as I said before, Ditto, last transfer spot. Ryan Rocks was unable to get past him. He will not advance along with Rolex, Melboy, and Krabats, a.k.a. LeBron James.
Yeah, Ditto threw a really nice clean block right there. That block earned him a spot in the next round.
Overall, unless something happened a lot earlier on, I think that race was probably one of the cleanest at the end, at least. Now we go to the last race of round 1. Then we go to 2 round 1 races and then the championship to determine who will win the tournament. Okay, well, the beginning of the race wasn't all of that clean, but I feel like past halfway it kind of got better. I think the finish was good.
I think
Any
the finish was great. I think a lot of clean racing to the finish there. Few wrecks here and there, but nothing looked too egregious.
Sonic, did you advance to which round were you in before? Which round were you in, Sonic? Game wouldn't load. Were you in were you in round 1 race round 1 race 2? All right. Yeah. Join this one. Hold on, I'll give you. Oh wait. You cannot. I'm sorry. It's 15 in round unless you were already given to it. Oh, I did not want to do that. Were you? If you were already given the role, then you're good. If you were not given it yet, I'm sorry. There's 15 in round 1, race 3, and there's no more room. So I'm sorry to
Speaking of
say.
room, how about this? Packed house for this race.
It is a packed house.
I see Waffles, Vistafer. I see all the names are too small. I can't read them, but I see Blocks over there. Bloxy boy.
If we get an extra spot in here, we can try and give it to you, but I believe we have all 14. I think we have 14 drivers in here. We already have 15 in for round 1, race 3. So yeah, I think everyone is meant to be here. 14 drivers. We're just missing technically 1. We'll get the show on the road.
So you asked me this question last race, and I will ask you this race. Who do you think is going to win this one?
Vistafer, honestly. I know low-hanging fruit here,
That was
but
a quick answer.
Vistafer is going to take the win. Arnie will either take the win or come a very close second, and Narwhal will get third. That's my top 3.
You know what? I'm gonna go with who I believe
Okay.
is kind of a dark horse here.
So
Gonna
John is going to have to. John will have to leave since the server is full. Nobody else is in here. That's not a racer. All 15 will show up. I think you might be the one filling the server, John, because it got me and you, and that makes it should make 16, which would mean a full server. We have 15 signed up for this race. Kick Mighty. Oh no, please do not. I need to give you guys the content. Also the staff content and stuff for you guys to clip. So John is probably going to have to leave. Just watch off of my stream. If he can do that.
we got a 60-second countdown.
All right, John did leave. Someone probably just joined. Yes. Dark. So this will truly be a very full race. So
I
yeah,
believe this makes 15, correct?
it does make 15.
This will probably be our most filled race, if I
Yes.
am not mistaken.
It very well might be. Very, very well might be. Less than 30 seconds until the last round 1 race gets underway. We get round 2.
See, we got 2 drivers doing a backward start. I believe one is Keto, and I can't see the one in the upper left.
That is Mr.
That's House
Turtleman.
of Balloons.
Not surprising. Not surprising at all. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Green flag. Last race of round 1. Well, that didn't work out for Mr. Turtleman, and Dark's gonna join in on the wrecking. Oh, actually, that wasn't so bad. That could have been worse. Pancake. Let's view some of the drivers here. Pancake, Luzetto, Turtleman, Father Breadden, Bloxy Boy, GX Pro, Arnie, Parakeetus, Vistafer, Narwhal, Light, Ovexus, Mark, Darkwains, Alt. That's all the drivers. 15 of them. Top 8 advance. 9th through 14th. Well, this would technically be 9th through 15th. Will go home. They will not advance to the next round.
This is a lawn map. So if I'm one of these drivers, I'm just going to kind of sit back, just relax until a little past halfway when you really start to focus on what you're going to do.
Yeah, same here. This is a fairly long map. It's a little narrow. It's hard to fall off the map, but it is.
Yeah, probably the easiest place to fall off is actually right here across this bridge. You can actually go in between those pillars, fly straight off.
Seen it happen a few times, but it is fairly easy to wreck, and it is harder to catch up than it normally is at other tracks, in my opinion. So probably going to be a fairly. Oh, there's going to be some contact. We do have 15 drivers, but considering we have 15 drivers, probably going to be a fairly tame race until the very end, of course.
Look at them all under a blanket.
All under a blanket indeed. Who's at the back? Who is the caboose here? This is GX Pro. Microsoft 77. He's just kind of... He's the only driver way back here. He's taking it easy.
Playing it safe.
Is playing it very safe. While everybody else is going crazy. Oop, we got a wreck.
There's a wreck.
Turtle Man upside down again, and he's going to collect... Ooh, Bloxy Boy. Horrible wreck into the catch fence. And those 2 drivers fall to the rear of the field. Gonna get another wreck here soon if they keep racing like this. Vistafer. No, that's not Vistafer. That is Pancake. Pancake out front. Now it's Mark. Narwhal pushes Pancake out of the way. He takes the lead. 4 wide for the lead. Dark with the top spot. Mark gives a big push to Narwhal. Narwhal catapults to the front. Now with help from Keto. So we pass the halfway point and go 4 wide for P1.
I tell you, with all these drivers, there's draft bubbles of 15 drivers. That's created bigger runs for all these guys. So there's probably so much contact everywhere.
Turtle Man with the lead. Narwhal now with the lead. Narwhal has, I'd say Narwhal and Keto have probably seen the strongest so far in this race. So we're about 2/3 of the way through. A little further back in the pack, here's Mark and Keto. Keto dropped back, it seems. And this man, where is he? I know who I'm trying to find. Father Breadden has been quiet. And GX Pro, the Microsoft 77, still hanging back, playing it extremely easy. This ending is going to be absolutely chaos.
Oh, absolutely.
It's
With
gonna
all these
be-
guys on top of each other.
Oh, Narwhal is gonna wreck. Yes, he. Oh, they
Actually
they
get
wreck?
saved.
I think they somehow saved that. It's like a pinball machine with the cars, but he saved it. All right, Narwhal, second. First is Light 808. I don't think I've really even highlighted this driver once. Light 808 in the Monaco 44. He is not slowing
I said they're
down.
all backing up, and I think this is a little early.
It is a little early. Light currently with the lead. The only one that didn't really back up. Here's Mark in 5th. This will be right around the transfer zone. Again, top 8 advance. Oh, we have a driver upside down on the way back there. Think that's going to end their chances. All right, everyone tries to pass light. Big contact. No major wrecks so far, besides Dark, who glitches against the fence. He falls to the back. The fight for 8th. It's going to be Arnie taking the last spot. Blue-Eyed, Narwhal, Father Bread and Pancake, Parakeetus, Biloxi Boy, and Vistafer. Vistafer, my pick, the win. Thank you for proving me right. Vistafer gets the W. And drivers not making it. Light, Luzetto, Ovexus, GX Pro, Darkwanes, Turtleman, and Ult. Darkwanes with a very disappointing glitch against the fence.
Yeah, hit the fence, jumped straight back out in the traffic, took a few cars with him. Really unfortunate for all those drivers. But big congratulations to Vistifer for winning the race. You are now 2 for 2 on your race picks, Mighty. That is very unusual, considering you normally have a commentator's curse.
Oh yeah, it definitely is unusual. Got an opposite commentator's curse today. Everyone I've said so far I think is going to win has done it. I think that might be the second or third time. Congrats to those top 8. We go to round 2. There's only 3 races left. That's it. 3 races left of the entire tournament. Round 2 is ready. Should be getting sending the link shortly. We're almost ready. Yeah, they're still adding some drivers. Here we go. Few are joining. Here's VD, who has made it to round 2, race number 1. Danny, Alex, Canoe, AJ, Maxter, CO. I believe this is YSF or ATL. Drag Racer. O. And I think that is everybody that's joined so far. And we go to a more chaotic track, Canal.
I'll tell you what, Canal with all these drivers, ooh, that's a recipe for disaster, Mighty. I think we're going to see a lot of accidents this time around.
I think we might too. And probably going to be some very unhappy drivers at the end of this race. But it's Canal. It is what it is. All right. Oh, there's VD flying into the light pole. So it should be, as you see in the lower right corner, top 6 advance. So it's not top 8 anymore. It's the top 6. And these top 6, actually there is an ad playing right now. I should wait for that to end. And I'll tell everybody. We'll have 12 drivers for this race. Thanks again for Color. Thanks again to Color for sponsoring the BSBL tournament for the 4th season in a row. This time with his sponsor, Neovoid. He said he would be giving 100 Robux to anybody who guesses right. Now, I said it was going to be a livery creation channel. I'm going to change my wording slightly and make it maybe a group art Discord channel. Oh, we're already green flag. Would you look at that? I didn't even see that. Didn't even see the countdown, but we're green.
Oh, someone's in the pillars. I think that was CO.
CO looking for the big speed boost through the middle, and he hits a pillar, and that's going to slow him down a lot. But yeah, top 6 advance to the championship race. Yeah, that's right. This race right here, if you finish in the top 6, you're advancing to the championship. Everybody else, their journey on the BSBL tournament, the 6th ever BSBL tournament, will come to an end.
Oh, someone got turned back there.
VD and Danny got into it a bit. VD's going to fall to the back. And Canal is Maxter visited the tail of the field for jumping the start. All right, Maxter jumped the restart. not the restart, but just the start. So Max, you're gonna have to go to the tail end of the field here.
Yeah, I hope he caught that, or else that's going to be a penalty.
He is typing. So John caught a start violation for Maxter. Three
Yeah, maybe
wide through the
defending it.
tunnel. That's close. All right, Maxter is currently in the lead. He is not slowing down.
Now he is.
Now he is
Putting the
slowing
brakes.
down.
Not sure how they're going to like it doing it in the middle of the track, throwing
Go
these
to the
S's,
rear of
but
the field. All right, he's good to go now. Well, actually, there might be one driver behind him. That should be fine. He did fall to the back. So we passed the halfway point. Uh-oh, John's not happy at you. Go further to the front. That's not the front. It's actually 12th. That's lowest cat. Alex in the lead. Drag Racer second. Oh, there's a lot of drivers going through a very
how did
narrow
they make it through the
tunnel.
tunnel?
One driver's upside down. It might be Rago. Oh, it's actually Maxter who's upside down. He's now fallen
Bad to worse
he's
for
now
Max.
fallen to the rear of the field. On board with CO for 5th. Again, top 6 advance to the championship race for a chance at 5,000 Robux.
Here we go. It's a straight shot from here.
I think we're going to get an Alex win. I think Alex is going to win and Drag Racer is going to come up pretty close. VD in the lead. He needs a top 6. Can he hold off the field behind him? It's looking good for VD and Drag Racer. Rago makes it 3 wide. Lowers Cat with a huge run to the side. That's going to be...
What a run!
I think Rex. Rago gets hit in the middle. Lowers Cat will win this race. AJ, CO, Danny, Canoe, and Drag Racer will advance to the tournament championship race. Maxter, YSF, VD, Alex, Rago, and O will not advance. So grats again, the lowers cat, AJ, CO, Danny, Canoe, and Drag Racer. You guys have advanced to the BSBL Tournament Championship race. So we only have 2.
And Mighty, third time is not a charm for you. I believe you owe an apology to Alex.
Oh, damn. I ran out of luck. I'm sorry, Alex. I didn't know I was out. So yeah, Alex finished 10th. Will not be advancing to the championship race. Only 6 more slots left. Round 2, race 2. After this, championship race. Time is getting closer. One moment, please. Make a map pool Alabama track, please, if you can, either John or Voki, whoever's got that. Should be sending the link shortly.
All right, so how about that canal race? Honestly, a lot less chaotic. Oh wow, I can't talk. A lot less chaotic than what I originally thought. Actually, it was relatively clean. It had a great finish.
It was actually. Besides O, I think hitting the pillar, maybe getting into another driver. Other than that, it was pretty all right.
Good as we're just cycling people in, giving them the right rolls.
I'm reviewing the finish actually right now.
Oh, is there
Yeah.
something that may have
No.
happened?
I believe it was just a racing incident. Everyone was just kind of on top of each other. A lot of pushing.
Yeah, with that many cars and canal being so narrow, with everyone in the left lane, I mean,
We'll mark that as a...
what are you gonna do?
Only the finale at Alabama, please. So yeah, this race can be started. Just only the finale at Alabama. And we've got drivers that should start joining momentarily. Oh, I said you could start the race here, John. Alabama's only for the last race. Alabama's only for championship race. I guess we're doing Alabama for the last two then.
Just give them some practice before the final race.
Yeah, sure. We didn't need Alabama this one. Well, we'll keep Alabama, but yeah, it'll be fine. Hope you guys like Alabama, because we will finish off the last two races of the tournament at Alabama. Drivers are joining in. 6 more spots left for the tournament championship race. Drivers with a shot at it will be Bucket, Ditto, Narwhal, Arnie, V-Drap, Father Breton, Pancake, Wicked, Parakeetus, Biloxi Boy, not Vistafer. I don't know why Vistafer just keeps joining.
Yeah, I think Visper's already in the
Vistafer, you're
already in
already
the
you're already
final
in.
round.
Pretty sure you're already in the championship race, my man. No, he's not actually. He's in this race. My bad.
Oh, I thought Visper won.
Won round 1. I think it was round 1, race 3.
Ah, my
That's what it
mistake
is.
then.
So
My
he's good.
mistake.
He's good here. You guys, why are we racing? Not going off the green.
Yeah, we're not going off lights. Got to back it up, Bucket.
Stop yapping, Mighty. That's my job to yap. I'm supposed to yap. I am the commentator for.
Oh, he just got Brazil.
I am. There he goes. I am the commentator for a straight line racing Roblox game. My job is to yap. I need to yap a lot.
But you know what's important is what you yap about.
This is true. And I try to yap about things that are important. Most of the time I fail. I still enjoy it. I have fun. I hope you guys do too. My last, this will probably be my last tournament that I will participate in. Maybe even commentate and manage. Depends what the future holds for me. I haven't talked about this really during the stream at all, but yeah, this is my last season as president of BSBL. Made that announcement a week or two ago. And only plan on sticking around as president for 3 seasons, but here I am on my 7th. And just has a lot of things in real life go on, and decided that it was time to hang it up and pass the torch to somebody else. Voki will be tentatively taken over as president. Not this upcoming season, but the one following this season. I know she'll do a great job. Done a fantastic job as vice president.
As we got orders
Do
from
not
John
go. Do
not to
not
go
go.
on the
Don't go.
countdown.
Who's not going to listen? Everybody listened. Very, very nice. Besides Wicked, who kind of went. But yeah, had a lot of fun here over the seasons. BSBL. This league's meant a lot to me. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I've been able to stomach my presidency over the last 6 seasons, now going on 7. We'll see what the future holds after this. Waiting on a countdown. We have. Sorry for the delay. It is all good. There is.
Seems like we got all drivers.
Looks like we do have all drivers, so we should be going shortly. For 5,000 Robux, I'm sure people can take an extra minute or two to kind of chill out. Wait. A little time extra won't kill them. then look at the show on the road. Finish this up. And then
All right, Mighty. I know you're 2 for 3, and poor Alex, you jinxed him last race, but I'm gonna ask the question: Who do you think's gonna win this one?
all right, it's gonna be feast or famine, and I'm gonna say Wicked. I don't know if he wanted me to say that. It's either been really good or really bad. They've either won or they finished almost last, but I think Wicked is going to take home the W this race.
Okay, so you hear that, Wiki? You're probably gonna either finish first or you're gonna finish last on your roof.
Pretty much one or the other.
See, Bucket has a really colorful scheme. I don't think we have viewed Bucket's car yet.
I don't think we have either. I think he jumped out, so I don't think I can view it. Yep, I think he did jump out.
Ah, that was poor timing, Bucket.
Bucket, get back in your car. Okay, Mark went in his car. And now we jumped out. Damn, I want to view the car.
The one car that we want to view, we just can't view.
Yes, please bear with us for a moment. From according to John, it might be a minute or two. Trying to go over, I believe, a ticket. Trying to go over tickets, make sure we have everything where it should be. Everybody should be in the right race. There's a lot on the line here.
Come to the grid. That's a
15
good sign. We got a
seconds. There we
15-second countdown.
Wasn't a minute or two. It's only about 30 seconds. 10 seconds. Last race of round 2. You know he's going to kill you, right? Since if I jinx Wicked. Yes, I know. I know he will kill me. I hope I'm right. Oh, there goes Keto. Green flag. Last round 2 race until the championship race for a chance of 5,000 Robux for the winner. Wicked currently holds the top spot. Narwhal second. We're still running pretty good on time, too. Expected right around or a little over 2.5 hours. Should be just about that. And thanks to all of you for sticking around for the races, for the stream. Thanks to all the subs. I think we had over 70 viewers at one point. That was fantastic. Probably hit the top 3 again. Or top 5 globally for Roblox streams on Twitch. And there's still about 35 of you sticking around to see the end of this. As we go over 2 hours. Close to 2.5 hours since we went live. But thanks for the support. Thanks to everyone who signed up. I hope. No, a few of you had some issues, a little bit of a rough time, but I hope for the majority of you have enjoyed the tournament. About 100 of you who signed up. And we are getting ever so closer to crowning another tournament champion. What are our past tournament champions? I'm going to take a look at that. Let's see. Who has won the BSBL tournament before? Tournament champions. We've had 4 of them. Jacklams won the first one since I took over as president. Color Ninja has also won a tournament before. One of the first ones, actually. Yeet Beat won a tournament. She did that was a very good season for her. And then Fast Racer in a fantastic pass in the grass at Alabama. A 5 wide, I believe, pass in the grass to win the 4,000 Robux prize last season. I don't know if anything could top that finish.
Yeah, it's a great example of how bad do you want it.
Yep.
You want to go 5 wide in the grass, do you take it?
5 wide in the grass, and it paid off. Barely past the 4 other cars he was challenging and won the tournament.
Was that V-Draft coming to a stop?
Yeah, he's taking a pit stop, you know? Need 4 fresh tires, fuel, or maybe only gas.
Yeah, maybe he knows something we don't.
He did Lightning McQueen style. No tires, just gas. But yeah, I'm expecting this race to be pretty calm. These drivers know what's at stake. They know they need to finish in the top 6. They don't want to do. They don't want to race overly aggressive or do something stupid. 2/3 of the way through, we can see the end. Very, very distant. I don't know how clearly that even shows on the stream, but I can see the end in the distance. Top 6 advance. Everybody else, your tournament journey will end there.
You're already seeing some drivers back up. I think it's a little early for that.
We've got Vistafer, the J2 Esports 57, Mark, and Bucket. They have a pretty, if these 3 stay together, they might be able to pull off. They might be able to pull
No,
it off.
Vistafer's
Vistafer
bailing.
doesn't. All right, now they're down to 2. That's not going to work. So I
I
am
tell you, these
going.
drivers are really spread out, though.
I'm going to look right around the 5th, 6th, 7th spots, because that'll be the transfer spot. Mark and Bucket. These are the drivers with the lead. I think Bloxy
We're at a
Boys.
giant lead for them.
Bloxy Boys in 3rd. This is 6th
Mighty,
place.
are they going to reach them?
I don't know, actually. It'll be close. This is the battle for 6th. V-Draft has it. Oh, it's so close. Ditto, Father Bread, and Keto, and V-Draft all fighting for this. V-Draft 5th. V-Draft is 6th. He's fighting with Arnie. Close finish. Bloxy Boy wins the race and advances along with Blue Eyed, Bucket, Pancake, V-Draft, and Wicked. Stealing the last spot in a tie virtually. It says it's a tie on here with Arnie. So Wicked barely advances to the championship race. And Arnie comes up just short in 7th. Parakeetus Bro will not be advancing. Vistafer also not advancing. Ditto, Father Breden, and Narwhal. I'm sorry to say to those drivers, your tournament journey is over. And now we prepare ourselves as the sun sets in the distance for the final 15th race of this tournament. Championship race. We put up the championship info. Thank you, Leaf Ninja, for the follow. That takes us up to 281. Championship race. First place wins the tournament. Everybody else is out. Second place does win 750 Robux, and third does win 250.
Tell you, everything's going to be on the line for this race. Right now, everyone that was always focused on finishing top 6, maybe top 8 in a race, or top 10, now win.
Yep.
And I'd say that's a lot easier said than done when we got like 14, 15 other guys right on you trying to do the same thing.
12 drivers.
12 drivers, my bad.
One winner. 12 drivers will battle it out for 5,000 Robux. I almost jinxed Wicked. It was a tie with Arnie, and he did just barely ahead of him. All right, let's see if we have the championship. We have all 12 championship drivers. We do. Our 6th ever BSBL tournament sponsored by Neovoid. Here's your 12 championship race drivers. AJCADR, Blue Eyed, Canoe, CO, Danny, Lowers Cat, Pancake, V-Draft, Wicked, Drag Racer, Bloxy Boy, and Bucket. I do want to give a shout out to Drag Racer. He has never raced in BSBL before, and he's found himself into the final race of the BSBL tournament and a chance at 5,000 Robux. It's going to be a challenge for him, but just wanted to shout out his name real quick there. First time ever racing in BSBL, and he has made it to the championship race.
Without a doubt. And I mean, there is tons of experience in this field, especially in this final race. So to possibly win and beat all those drivers, that's a statement and a half.
It really is. And we should be sending the invite link to the game momentarily. All right, I told you all the drivers. Any predictions? Who do you think, Noel, is going to win the BSBL tournament?
You know what? They qualified for this championship finale with a tie. I'm gonna give it to Wicked.
You think Wicked's going to do it?
I think that tie is what's gonna make Wicked win 5,000 Robux.
I think. All right, we are. John they're viewing one penalty. So the countdown may be a while. The invite link has been sent, but we are reviewing one penalty. So it might be a little bit before the countdown. Who do I think is going to win? I think it's going to come down between Canoe and Pancake.
Yep, you just jinxed both of them.
I did, but I'm sorry. My jinx. I've been all right with the predictions so far. I had a lot of wins. The only one I didn't get right was Alex. I said Wicked was going to win. He didn't win, but he did advance. I think it's going to come down to Canoe and Pancake. I think it'll be those drivers. We have 11 of 12 already in the server. We're missing one driver. Not sure who it is. We are overviewing penalties right now. So, oh, it is. It might be Key. Is Lower's Cat here? No, Lower's Cat is here. Yeah, we're just missing.
We have Danny. We have CO. We have Block
just joined in right there. I think that is Drag Racer. No, it's Pancake.
No, Drag Racer is already here.
Yeah, it's Pancake who we were missing. So we have all 12 tournament drivers. Blue-Eyed, number 3 Nissan Nismo machine. AJCA in his 26 Costco. Wicked in the 49 Nismo Autek. Utek. Canoe in his Christmas colors fluffy sweater number 7. Pancake in the number 2. CO in the 99 fat flag. That's nice. That's nice. V-Draft. BSBL Cup Series Season 16 champion. Bloxy Boy. 666 Volvo Jr. Lowers Cat. Number 1 Spotify machine. Drag Racer. Newcomer to BSBL. Bucket. In the 01 Toyota. Don't even know what this is, but it looks nice. Danny.
It's great. That's all you gotta know.
Spotify
it's a great scheme.
AlphaTauri 86. And that is all 12 of your tournament championship drivers. Prediction has been started. 30-second countdown. Time to brain the hype, guys. It's time. Who do you think's going to win the tournament? 10 seconds. Got one for Canoe, one for Danny. 3, 2, 1. Green flag in the BSBL Tournament Championship race at Alabama. Lowers Cat gets the best jump out of the gate. He goes to P1 in his Spotify machine. Mark right behind him. That's Pancake to the lead now. I'm expecting this race to be pretty intensive.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, you gotta stay calm during this first half of the race. Don't get yourself a penalty and just penalize yourself out of 5,000 Robux.
Yeah, don't ruin your chances. Yes, let's remember what's on the line. Brought to you by Neovoid. Very nice addition there at the end, John. About to pass the first start-finish line. There we go. First start-finish line passed. Got 2 more.
I tell you, a lot more contact, a lot bigger runs. They know what's on the line here.
Mark in the lead. Going to be overtaken by Wicked with a huge run. He takes the top spot. Here comes V-Draft in the number 7 Napa Auto Parts. And V-Draft decides to go inside, hit the inside wall. He's going to fall back. AJ to the lead. Here is CO in the 99. He takes the top. Danny to the lead. Pancake now looking for the lead. It's switching hands very often. All 12 drivers all fit within this screen. A lot of contact. Haven't seen any wrecks so far. And even if you do not win this race, second and third give a very healthy amount of Robux. Again, second, 750. And third, 250. So there is stuff on the line, even if you happen to not win this tournament race. Lowers cap backing up a bit. Now we go to the front.
We're halfway done.
Past the halfway point. Bucket and Canoe in the lead. One driver falls to the back. Few decide to go down pit lane. Oh, V-Draft and AJ run into each other. Canoe gets shoved off to the side. Danny to the lead. Passing the second start-finish line. Danny was leading at the time of that.
You got one more start-finish line to go.
And that's the one that matters. The true finish line. The end of this tournament. Who is going to take it? 5,000 Robux on the line. AJ with a big run. He takes the top spot. V-Draft also with a run. He takes the lead.
Slicing and dicing his way to the lead.
Not enough of a run. Lead still is being held by V-Draft. Blocking both cars. Canoe to the front. We can see the finish in the distance. Getting closer. V-Draft with the lead. AJ looking for the lead. Cars starting to slow down. Wicked's the first one to slow down. On board with him right now. He's got a pretty good view of the field.
Yeah, right here. You got to be clean. When they're slowing down, don't run into them. Don't cause a wreck.
Yes, and if you do wreck somebody for the tournament championship, you're not going to get the prize. So we have to be very careful. Has to be done cleanly. Bucket and CO with the lead right now. CO looks to the side. He passes Bucket. CO in the 99 currently holds the lead. A lot of cars backing up. There's a pack a little further back. And then about 4 cars behind CO. Bloxy Boy. Haven't seen too much of him this race. Side by side contact. He's got the lead. Lowers cap, pushes CO to the side. Bloxy Boy hits the wall. Lowers cap with the lead. Drag Racer to the front. Mark with a run. Here comes everybody. 99 wrecks across the line. 3 wide, 4 wide. It's Danny who wins the BSBL tournament. Drag Racer gets the second place prize. In V-Draft third. Blue Eyed 4th. Bucket 5th. Bloxy Boy 6th. AJ 7th. 8th. Wicked. 9th Lowers Cat. 10th Pancake. 11th Canoe. And 12th CO. Gamer Crew Danny. Big run at the end. Passes Drag Racer and V-Draft to win the BSBL tournament in 5,000 Robux. Drag Racer second, 750 Robux. In V-Draft third, 250 Robux.
What a win for Danny and Drag Racer. And who was the third, Mighty? I'm sorry, the results went away.
The third was V-Draft.
And V-Draft. Huge win for all those drivers, but more congratulations to Danny. What a run. He timed it perfectly. What a big win.
That was a very good end to the tournament, if I do say so myself. I tried to catch it. I'm not sure if the live results were blocking it at the time. I tried to make it not so. But, yeah, I'm sure there's clips around to see them crossing the line. But Danny did have a very big run. Wasn't super close. Timed that perfect. If any of the top 3 would like to do an interview, I'm sure V-Draft might if he's around. Danny is also obviously welcome. Drag Racer, welcome to do an interview. And V-Draft, You can go and interview standby.
I do want to spare a thought though to CO. Went on his roof just a few hundred feet before the line.
Yes.
Finished last in that race, so tough break for CO.
99 got spun around. Yeah, said he got flipped, but it wasn't anyone's fault, just racing. Looked like a good, honestly solid race at the end of the day. All right, Gamer Crew Danny, he is in the interview standby. Here he is. Put him in the commentator
Yo.
booth. You've won the BSBL tournament in 5,000 Robux. How you feeling right now?
She is pretty shocked though. It hasn't quite sunk in yet, but yeah, it's an amazing feeling to be honest.
You
Can't believe it.
timed that very well at the end. Wasn't even like super close. Like I think you had like a car length or so on second and third. It was
Yeah.
how was how was the vibe of that race? You think the end was obviously you do think probably the end was pretty good. You won the whole thing. But I feel like the race was pretty clean. Did you feel the same?
Yeah, it was pretty clean though. At the end, we were fighting for positions. I was fighting with V Draft and Wicked and whatnot. So it was quite hectic, but I think I timed it pretty well there for the block as well.
Yeah, it was timed very well. We're able to pass Drag Racer and V Draft at the last second and claim the tournament prize and become tournament champion. So, yeah, congrats to you. I hope that you and everybody else enjoyed the tournament. I think for the most part everybody did. And yeah, congratulations. Any final words?
No, I just want to say sorry to Canoe because I think it might have been not really my fault, but he had an incident with someone which sent him into me, which made him wreck. So I wanted to apologize for that, but there's just nothing I could do. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's BBR is a lot of contact. Roblox physics can get a little dicey sometimes, but I'm sure you did appreciate that apology. And yes, congratulations, becoming BSBL tournament champion and 5,000 Robux richer.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Danny. Enjoy it,
Thanks.
savor it, and have a great day.
I appreciate it. You too.
Now we shall add second place runner-up, BSBL newcomer, first time he's ever raced in BSBL, makes it to the championship round and came oh so close to winning it all. But hey, still a second place, nothing to be ashamed of, and 750 Robux richer. Hey, Drag Racer, how's it going?
Oof, it's going pretty well.
Yeah, I bet.
Didn't re-
It's you did great today. You were the only newcomer to BSBL to make it to. It wasn't too many newcomers who signed up for the tournament, and you were the only one to make it to the championship round. Yeah, how you feeling right now?
Feeling pretty good. I mean, I didn't really expect it to make it this far, but it just turned out that way.
Yeah, just kind of worked out there at the end. Ended up getting P2, 750 Robux. That's pretty awesome. How was your first experience with BSBL?
Oh, it was pretty good. First time, no contact. It was pretty fun.
Very nice. Yeah, 750 Robux richer. Think we'll see you. Think we'll see you around for when the official seasons start for Cup and Junior.
Uh, I don't really know. I'm not. The time doesn't really work out too well, so I'll think about it though.
I gotcha. Yeah, it's and always be a challenge sometimes getting league times to work out for everybody. But
Yeah.
if it does, if you can make it work, appreciate would like to have you. But if not, that's all right too. Still appreciate you joining in on the tournament, and congratulations on second place.
Thank you.
May not have been the win, but you still walk away with 750 Robux. That's you should consider that a win, considering you're a newcomer getting thrown in with the big dogs in the championship round. So congratulations, man, and we hope to see you again on the track soon.
Thank you.
All right, last interview for P3. This one is for those of you who tune in regularly, you know this is going to be what's coming with this. V Draft, VSBL Season 16 Driver Champion, and third place finisher in the tournament this season. All right, V Draft, how you feeling right now? P3 in the tournament.
I just got my packet, yo. You know what I'm saying? These kids they don't learn face to face. When I study off a packet, that's how I know these kids are learning. These kids have heart. They have integrity. Because I
Yeah,
got this
packet,
yo.
yo. I like where this is coming from.
Although I do want to say I feel like that finish should be reviewed because Danny was part of the canoe takeout and the CO takeout. So I do feel like that should be reviewed. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm sure. We'll definitely review the finish, and we'll review any tickets that were submitted. Everything is unofficial as of right now. Overall, from what I could see, it looked pretty good. But yeah, of course, we'll review over any tickets and review over the finish as well. So yeah, you had probably one of the best seasons any driver has had in BSBL in a very very long time. The last time I could really remember someone that had as good of a season as you is Jackie, which was I think season 11, if I am remembering correctly, and ended up P3 in the tournament. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, the second time in a tournament. My first time was P5, and that was my debut. So taking a step up as P3 was nice. I definitely did have a chance to win. I just kind of pushed Danny to the win because I didn't know where to go. To be honest, there's a lot of cars. I did have a chance to win though, but P3, I'll still take it.
Yeah, I didn't know actually. I didn't know you finished P5 in the last one you did. So yeah, P5 before, P3 this time. I am seeing a little bit of a pattern. Got two positions better, so maybe you'll continue that trend for when the tournament comes by again next season. Maybe get P1. But yeah, congrats on P3V draft, and of course, once again, congratulations on winning the BSBL Drivers Championship last season.
Thank you, and congratulations to the other two people ahead of me, Danny and I forgot his other name, but
Drag
congrats.
racer.
A drag racer, yeah. I hope to see him on the track because he's pretty good.
Yeah, I do as well. He said he might have some scheduling conflicts with the BSBL start times, but if he can't make it, appreciate it, and I hope he does stick around. But yep, congratulations, V Draft on P3.
Yeah, thank
Congratulations, V Draft. I look forward to racing you this season.
you. Yeah, you too.
Well, that is it. Little over 2.5 hours, kind of right around where we were expecting. Completed the tournament. Danny won, Drag Racer second, and V Draft third. Any final thoughts and comments, Noel?
I think this tournament had a little bit of everything. Wrecks, drama, chaos, close finishes, great racing, big pack racing. But that final race, I think that was the best race in them all. It was a clean race, in my opinion, from start to finish. And some pretty deserving winners to the front of the field. So thanks for having me. As always, I love commentating with you. And I look forward to keep commentating with you throughout the season.
Likewise, Noel. Hope stick around for commentating, and I do always enjoy having you. We'll have more commentators also alongside me and Noel this season. I just gotta get that all organized and set up. Next week, BSBL All Star Race and preseason. Make sure to tune in for that. And if you haven't yet, make sure to follow us on Twitch so you know when we go live. We're gonna be live for every race this season, and yeah, check out our socials. And thanks everybody for the subs and the follows today and sticking around with us for the tournament. Thanks again for Colors sponsoring fourth season in a row the BSBL tournament with his new brand Neovoid. Still waiting and trying to figure out what that is. There's a lot of good guesses and none of them have been right. So I'm very interested to see what he has planned with that brand. But yeah, thanks to him. Thanks to everybody who signed up, about all 100 of you. Thanks everybody for watching. I will see you next week with BSBL All-Star Race in preseason. Take care, everyone.